It was a lonely world out there, baby. I'm begging you to stay, baby. Know that I've been wrong sometimes. Sometimes the sun don't shine on. Please just hear me out, daddy. I know I wear you out lately. All the cussing and the fighting got you looking at me crazy. I know this shit been crazy. Know that I've been lazy. Know I wasn't perfect. No, it wasn't worth it. You didn't deserve it. Can we work it out? I was losing all my patience, smelling different fragrance, saying I'm not waiting. Tired of the hating, feeling like I base it. Can we work it out? You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. Can't let it go, I'm moving slow. Can't believe it, I was tripping. Insecurity is kicking in, and I know I can't handle it. Let's talk it out, let's hear me out. No word of mouth, let's work it out. Me hurting you, you hurting me. Maybe you were just too good for me. I said I'm sorry for the parties, staying out late, going on days. Baby, I've been feeling like I need to recognize I was losing patience, smelling fragrance. Say I'm not, it's not gonna wait it. Tired of the hating, still feeling like I'm basic. You made me feel alone. And baby, you need to take it slow. You made me feel alone, baby, yeah. You need to take it slow. Take it slow. I'm a winner, 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 winner. I ain't no quitter, 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 quitter. Everything I am gon' get it. 'Cause I'm a winner, 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 yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Gotta stop sleeping on my own potential for real. Wasted so many years believing I wasn't able. My mindset was so unstable, but now my mindset has changed. I realize now that I'm lit. I'm a lit, can't nobody bring me down, because I possess a crown. In the world I will astound. I'm a winner, 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 winner. I am gon' win. I ain't no quitter, 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 quitter. Everything gon' quit. I am gon' get it, get it, get it, get it. I must go get it, 'cause I'm a winner, 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 yeah. And nothing's impossible for me. Tunnel vision, all I see is my dreams. Living in a perpetual daydream. I'm not crazy, I'm just visualizing. Coming through like a locomotive, defying the odds. Haters try their hardest just to bring me down, but I'm a child of God. Whoever would've thought I'd think this way, man, I'm a winner, 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 winner. I ain't no quitter, 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 quitter. Anything I want, I am gon' get it, get it, get it, get it. No. I'm a winner, 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 yeah. I'm a winner, 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 winner. I ain't no quitter, 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 quitter. Everything you want, you must go get it now. Cause we're all winners, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, we are!
On the wheels of steel is DJ Nate G, the music mixologist.
Hey, his vocals. Let's go. I know. I know. Come on. I know. Yeah. Run the track. I know. It's hard for you to compare. I know. I can tell the way you stare. You ain't ever seen it done the way I do. Tell the truth. I know. You say you wanna come with me. I know. It's more than what the eyes can see. But there's something I really need to know from you. Baby, tell me. Do you like the way I do my thing? I said, do you like the way I do my thing? Spectators, I don't pay them no mind. I don't let them take me off of my grind. Me and my whole team, everybody bossed up. We don't want to cut the check until you tear them all up. I'm in need of love. And baby, you're in need of love. So what about us? On and on till the break of dawn. Do you like the way I do my thing? Yeah, I said, do you like the way I do my thing? Don't try to deny it. I know. Yeah, I see you, baby. I know. Baby, I know. Checking me out. I know. Yeah. I know. I know.
Make sure you catch Authentic Philosophies every Monday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here on Glock Rare Radio with the best mixologist in the world, DJ Nate G. Splash. Oh shit! All right. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Shout out to DJ Nate for that fucking mix, yo. That's a fucking vibe. Real shit. All right. It's your girl LouchieTotes, and you are now tuned into Authentic Philosophies. And I got here with me.
Clever is in the building, and we're gonna get it started, guys.
All right. We ain't gonna get nothing. Oh, I was about to say we ain't gonna get nothing started if this computer don't come on. All right. So like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Glock Radio YouTube channel. Download the app. Go to the website where you can see more than just the YouTube channel. You can, shop at the G Shop on there. You can see stuff that's outside of Glockware, outside interviews and stuff like that. So make sure you go check out the website. Just search Glockware on all platforms because they're on all platforms. Follow the Authentic Philosophy page if you want interviews, music reviews, you want to promote, and more. Follow my page, LouchieTotes page, if you want tote bags and tees, and for more. And follow the Fry Boy Friday radio page and the Fly Girl Friday radio page if you want interviews, music reviews, promo, sponsorship, stuff like that. And follow the FBFR page for all Fly Team merch. Alright. Got that out the way. Now to the Monday morning recap. We talked about law of compensation. And basically, that means no matter what you contribute to, big or small, you'll be compensated for it. So, and we also talked about the first black millionaire who was named I was about to say Sylvia for some reason. Like I'm reading it and I'm saying Sylvia. Sarah Rector, and at the age of 11, she became the first black millionaire because of an oil rig of the land that they gave her. We talked about some movies and we did a travel edition to this or that. And we also had the winner to the Lucci Love Tote, who was Missy Porter. And I dropped off her Love Tote on Fly Day. I gotta post a video. I forgot to post a video. I'll post a video today. So also congratulations to you again, Missy. I'm glad you loved your bag and everything that was in it. And what else? Wednesday was Paulie in the game. That's every Wednesday from 7 to 8. Shout out to Paulie. You have my prayers. Everybody send prayers to Paulie, please. They talked about the Grammy Awards. They talked about DMX's daughter who's 10 years old. And she making like a 6-series documentary on drug abuse and stuff. And they talked about some other great topics. So make sure you go back and watch Paulie in the Game. On Thursday, Loudmouth Podcast, which is every Thursday from 4 to 6. They talked about ghosts and like how they had their own ghost stories and stuff. They talked about relationships and they talked about a bunch of more stuff. I want to see you on Thursday.
Yes, you did.
And what's your job name?
So we are the Quick Fix. We are located at 1511 South 15th Street, right there on South Street. So the Quick Fix is your sort of like your fast food go-to spot, but it's not really a fast food restaurant. It gives you kind of like the environment of a bit more of a fancy dining-in experience, but we really try to keep things affordable. And I had the opportunity to have Tiffany come through and try the food, and she was there. It was amazing.
Alfredo.
Tell them what you had and tell them what you liked.
I had the Alfredo. It had basil on it, and I normally put cilantro on everything. So to have something different on top was good. It had broccoli. I ain't get no shrimp, no meat. It was just plain Alfredo.
and I loved it. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I'm really glad you enjoyed it. It was really great. It was really great to just have you at my job at the Quick Fix, and just also having you meet my coworkers.
Your
and
coworkers are so
and
funny.
you just see my world on South Street. So listen, guys. All right, tomorrow is going to be Valentine's Day, and I know some of you guys may have like some last minute ideas of where you want to go have some lunch or dinner. So check it. I'm gonna actually be at the Quick Fix from tomorrow from 11:30 to 3:30. Even if you guys are gonna be around even after that time, I suggest you guys go come through anyway. And get this, it is BYOB, so you guys can bring your own alcohol and come enjoy some pastas. And again, guys, it is 1511 South 15th Street. Okay, so you guys just take the Broad Street line to Lombard
It's
South.
the other side of South Street.
It's right by the side of South Street. I'm telling you guys, like it's like Tiffany was in there. She loves it. And
First off, I didn't know it was another side of South Street. Like, I didn't know it was another side of South
you're
Street.
usually
that
like
had
what,
all the
below 15.
bars. Yeah, like we go. I was like, dang, it's like a white side and a black side.
It really is,
It's
yeah, it
like
really is though.
a whole different side, and it was nothing. It was nice though.
Love that. I love that. So definitely come
But
through
it-
Valentine's Day. Come through, guys. Come through.
It was definitely a different vibe. I like the architect of the blocks and all that stuff like that up there because it's like old school and shit. So I liked it up there. What else? Computer, don't black out. And we talked about DC universes. We talked about new stuff that's going to happen for the show. So just stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more things happening.
Absolutely.
A lot more different things we're going to be talking about. We're about to get it together. Come up with some things. All right, what else happened on Friday? It was me and Chick. We went over our shows. Chick told some story. I met some jokes. I said stories. I told my ghost story, which wasn't really a ghost story. You know, when I was younger, we used to just have a ghost that lived in our house. He ain't touch nothing. He might have flickered the lights on sometimes. But, you know, he just was a shadow that walked around and shit. He died in the house, and that was his house. It was like, we won't bother you, you won't bother us.
Mutual agreement. There you go.
You know, today, if I see something like that, you can have a house. I'm out.
It's always those really big, beautiful houses that are just dirt cheap and no requirements. You know, like it's always too good, but just take it now. You know, it's like you can move in tomorrow. It's
like
fine.
10 people died here, but we don't have to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. What else? We had Lady Caution on. She was in the building. And she came on and she talked about how she's coming back to Philly and how she's, you know, about to take over again. So y'all can either collab or, you know, y'all can be behind because, you know, she the queen. She's taking her throne. So make sure y'all go check out Lady Caution. Flyboys, Poe, King Black, CEO Row, and Lady Caution came on there too. And she actually took over Flyboys for a little bit and interviewed the guys and asked them what they got going on. And, you know, she also did the King Black show. Him and her went back and forth and stuff. And it was dope. So make sure y'all go back and watch both shows because both of them were dope. Also, on Fly Day, we went to members only. And they did, like, a verses. It was like three songs and stuff. And that was dope. We also went to R3 Valentine's Day party. And it was hosted by Miss Dang. It was a nice venue. Good performances. R3 did his songs. Black Hennessy and the song that we play right here in Blackware, Ain't Worried. So he did those and Ghetto Reese came and then I Got the Sauce, Shut Shit Down. So it was a good night. Sunday. Sorry you guys. Eagles lost. I know y'all angry right now.
You know, I'm gonna just, I was gonna post this on my story, but on my story on Instagram, I'll just come out and say it right now. Look, I'm not a sore loser, and I'm definitely not a hater. And I wanted the Eagles to win, but I'm proud of the Eagles for what they did. But, in good spirits, let's go Chiefs. Proud of you guys, Kansas City, you guys did it. Good shit, guys. Eagles, we're gonna come back again. But you guys, but the Chiefs, you guys are definitely the underdogs. So, with no hate in my heart, I love you guys. You guys did it. All right.
I didn't watch the game. So I don't know what did what.
It was a close match,
I
you know.
went to
So
sleep.
it was a close match, and you know, like, I think the Eagles should still be proud. It wasn't a blowout. It wasn't.
Yeah,
like,
I heard it was a close match.
It
I
was a
don't even
very
know the score.
I'm forgetting on top of my head. I think it was. I don't want to like butcher it, but it was literally. I do know that it was like one
One-
touchdown, like literally one touchdown away on the Eagles' part. So it was a great match, and I do know the Eagles were definitely. There were many times where they were just like up and ahead, so it was definitely a close match. So both teams, both teams should be proud.
I went to Chili's and I ate at the bar, which was fun. And I got to see like the pregame stuff that was on TV and all that stuff, like the national anthem and all that stuff while I was eating. And everyone in Chili's was just even the Chili managers, they broke uniform code, had on Eagles jerseys and stuff.
Of course.
Like everyone was just so excited. It was a couple that came all the way from Washington just to come to Philly to watch the game, just to experience it in Philadelphia. So I thought that was so nice. And they've been fans since like 2006 and stuff.
Love that.
And everyone was just so friendly. A million times, everybody was just like, "Go Birds!" just out of nowhere, or start spelling out Eagles and all that stuff. And I'm just like, "Oh God, I just want to hurry up and eat." It's so loud, and I was, I'm an introvert, so it was very crowded. And I'm like, I just gotta hurry up and get out of here. But I went to my aunt's house to watch the game, but I wound up falling asleep. But last thing I seen, it was 7-7. That's all I remember. That's all I remember is 7-7. But it was so funny because everybody at the bar was like, "I hope when you leave, like, the next person that comes back is as cool as you." I didn't even say nothing to nobody. Like, I was
That
just
says a lot about the people that do come.
just chilling there. The guy was asking me, like, "Are you doing like a 5-course meal or something?" I'm like, "Damn, I just had soup and salad in the meal." Like, what are you talking about? That's what you normally order when you go out.
Right. That's
He was
interesting.
drunk. He'd been in there, well, him and his girlfriend. They've been in there since 1 o'clock. It was 2 couples that been in there since 1 o'clock. I was in there like around maybe like right before whatever time the game started. I think it was like 5 or 6 o'clock or something like that. They was in there for a long time just getting drunk.
It's an all day thing though. Like, it's definitely an all day thing, you know. And I think like another thing besides the game itself, I know some people are just like, really excited for the performances. I'm also like excited for the commercials. To be honest, the only commercials I really pay attention to, and I guess because I'm a comic book fan, is it's ironic because you and I were literally talking about the Flash when you came to my restaurant.
They got that nut ass Flash in the movie.
And dude,
should use the Flash from the show.
This Flash preview is on point. If you guys seen the Flash preview that they shown during
the movie,
yeah, it's on point. Like, all right, so without giving too much details, they have Michael Keaton coming back as Batman and like this whole multiverse thing. They've got General Zod from Superman making a return.
Okay.
So pretty much, long story short, the plot is Barry goes back in time, fucks up the time stream, and now different events are happening. So I guess like a lot of characters that just weren't supposed to be are like now in the film. So we literally have Ben Affleck Batman and Michael Keaton Batman both in the same film.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. I think I might watch it.
Oh my God.
I'm just still not gonna like the Flash.
Even if you guys, I mean, we're all definitely like, we have our opinions.
He toned it down, like with his excitement.
Ezra Miller, yeah, the actor who plays.
Yeah, I hope he tones it down because he was just too hype. Like, Barry is not hype like that.
That is true though.
Young Barry, no, Kid Flash.
Kid Flash
is hype like that. Barry is not
very
hype
timid,
like
and he's supposed to be like very timid, and yeah.
Like, you're doing the wrong Flash.
He really is.
Doing the wrong Flash. Get it together.
But that was my highlight. Just watching that preview. That's what I was excited for last night.
Get it together. I didn't even watch no movies or nothing. Did you watch any movies?
So I didn't like finish a movie though, but there's a movie that I'm watching right now, and I just like fell asleep on it, unfortunately. But I will come back to it, maybe come back to it next week and talk to you guys about it. But it's a movie called Streets, right? And it's on Tubi, and it stars Meek Mill, right? I was literally just on
I've
Tubi.
seen that
You've seen it
movie.
already before? Okay,
Yeah.
great. So like I literally, fell asleep in the first 20 minutes of
It
it,
was
whatever.
like a snake in the movie.
Oh my god, don't give me the spoilers,
Alright, I'm
but
sorry.
that's what I'm watching right now. So the thing is, like, I was on Tubi and I was trying to find a good movie to watch, and like I couldn't find anything or whatever. So literally I was just like in a really action gangster mood or whatever. So I'm just scrolling whatever, and I see something. Oh, that's in Philadelphia. Okay, let me click on that. Meek Mill, perfect. So I'm gonna come back and finish Streets for sure, though, for sure.
I was watching American Gods.
I haven't heard of that.
It's on, I think, Showtime or HBO, one of them. But it's like a couple season out. But it's basically like talking about every different god that people worship, like the TV god, the internet god,
Mhm.
different shit, refrigerator god. It's just weird shit. Like, it's like they need people to worship them so they can stay
Yeah.
alive and stuff. So they try and do all this crazy stuff.
That is interesting.
You do get to learn about the real gods and all that stuff like that.
Mhm.
So it's like history and funny, and it's a lot of fighting, and I like it. All right, what time is it? Can you play us a little bit of music? And then
Make sure you catch our different Feelosophies every Monday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here on Glockroll Radio with the best mixologist in the world, DJ Nate G. Splash it.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Wait, maybe I am dreaming. That means I can do whatever I want without consequences.
I'm not selling anything but happiness.
Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twist the haze in that marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisting up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Said roll that up, roll that up. Homie, stop playing. I said roll that up, roll that up. Yeah. Smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down, loud all around me, crazy. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh. For the night, oh. Marijuana, marijuana. Marijuana, marijuana. Marijuana, marijuana. Marijuana, marijuana. Marijuana, marijuana.
Shake it down to my right, shake it
All right, so we just wanted to answer the comment because somebody named Yes Sir.
Yes, sir. Is that how you say it? That's like, yes, sir.
They asked us, what are we eating for Valentine's Day? So I don't know. I'm gonna be cooking 9 times out of 10. So I don't know. I recently made some lobster. I might make some lobster, some shrimp, some mussels. I might fuck it up tomorrow. Who knows? I might fuck it up. Some pasta. That's what I might make tomorrow. What you want to eat tomorrow?
Honestly, like I'll be straight up. I probably won't even make anything just because I'll be at the quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a single man. I'm gonna have me a big old single meal. But see, the thing is, when you're a single man, you have more food for yourself. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And that's never a bad thing. So but I feel like it's definitely an opportunity to just maybe have some pastas for myself or something. Keeping it simple, but I definitely will stuff my face with chocolate. That's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah.
He said he going to the Outback.
Okay.
And she grateful too.
She better be grateful for the Outback.
Yeah.
We going to the Outback, baby. Ooh.
The Outback is a nice place to go. They got good food. They food not nasty.
It is. Yeah, it's definitely a good spot to go
Right
to.
on
Yeah.
City Line there. They got some good food in there. He also said that they going in the days into everybody be sleeping on them joints, but I don't care because my W-2 ain't come yet.
Yo, you gotta do what you
A
gotta do.
hotel is a hotel.
A hotel is a hotel.
A hotel is a hotel.
If you want to come to my hotel. Hey, if it works, it works, right?
You could dress that room up, make it look nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into these upcoming events. And shout out to Chef. Hey, Chef. All right. Come on, photos. Poets and Laughter is coming up Saturday, February 25th. So make sure you hit up CEO Row for all the information. If you would like to do vending, make sure you hit up FBFR Po for vending information. What else? The Philly Urban Film Awards is coming up April 8th. So, DM them at Philly Urban Film Awards 1 if you released any new films, new music projects in 2022 so that you could be considered a nominee. That's at Philly Urban Film Awards 1. What else? Members only is tonight. And that start at 8 o'clock. That's at 2126 East Tioga. So if you want to perform, it's $30. Hold on. Get out of there. It's $30 to perform. It's $30 to vend. So, it's always popping at members only on Monday. Make sure you go out there. If you're an artist that want to perform, that just want to get out there, get your feet wet, that's the perfect place to go. I think that's it. Oh yeah, got one more. So for tomorrow, there is a Pink Kink party that's at 2613 Huntington Park Avenue. You gotta wear all pink. Okay, it's a fashion show, a live band, open mic, game night, DJ. You gotta wear all pink. I'm coming in my all pink. And I'm out pink y'all.
I like that. I'm gonna out pink y'all. What?
Put my pink on. So I ain't going out pink nobody. I don't even got a lot of pink things. I'm not a pink person. I'm like a green person. I like trees. All types of trees. Real trees. Well, they all real trees, Big trees, small trees. I like trees.
There you go.
I like flowers. So green's my color. But that's thrown by DJ the Singer. So that's DeeJay, the singer. So because I was spelling it wrong, so I just wanted to put it right there for y'all. So go hit up the Instagram. All right. Black History Month. First Black businesses. All right, y'all. I gotta read. Clever gotta read too. I'm making Clever read.
We're
today.
doing it.
All right. The first Black-owned business or African-American business originated in the days of slavery before 1865. Before I kept saying 1965, y'all, so I'm glad I got that right. I just wanted to say that right there. Emancipation and civil rights permits businessmen to operate inside the American legal structure, starting in the Reconstruction era. That was in 1863 to 1877, and afterwards, by the 1890s, thousands of small business had opened up in urban areas. So African Americans have operated virtually every kind of business, but some of the most prominent Black-owned businesses have been insurance companies, banks, record labels, funeral parlors, barbershops, beauty salons, restaurants, soul food restaurants, record stores, and bookstores. So by the 1920s, there we go. I got to the 19s. I knew it was 19 coming up. By the 1920s, there was 10,000s of Black businesses, and great majority of all of them were quite small, but the largest were like the insurance companies. So shout out to the insurance companies owned by Black people. Y'all getting money. All right. So Black entrepreneurship can be traced back to when Africans were first forcibly brought to the North America, which ain't true. We was already here. We wasn't born here. Many African Americans who gained their freedom from slavery opened up their own businesses, and even enslaved African Americans were able to operate businesses even as skilled tradespeople, or as minor traders, peddlers. Enslaved African Americans also operated businesses with or without their owners' permission. So, business often involved out of skills and specialties. The business owners or service providers' new examples include. I just took this off the internet, y'all. I don't even know what I took this off of, so I can't tell y'all where. So, and I'm trying to get it together. All right. Tobacconist. As a young slave man, Lunsford Lane recalled selling a basket of peaches for money he could keep, and very soon, he says, planned for the money making took like possession of his starts, and in 6 to 8 years he had basically assumed $1,000, and that was enough to purchase his freedom. And that was like from his words and stuff, and that was in 1842. So it took him 6 to 8 years to make $1,000. Imagine having to do that now. We spend that like that.
Put that in perspective, yeah.
And it took him 8 years to make that joint. That's fucked up. Things were cheap back then. But still.
Yeah, definitely, but still, though, yeah. I don't know what that would translate to today's money, but it's still definitely a long stretch nonetheless.
Yeah, I should have looked that up too and seen how much that was. Alright, so the next person is a shoemaker. His name was William J. Brown. He was born into a free Black family in Rhode Island, and as a young man, he faced discrimination often, ethical treatment from whites as he strove to pursue the trade and career he selected from life. What did it say? Oh yeah, he was a shoemaker. It's the flowers, y'all. William J. Brown of Providence, Rhode Island, this was in 1883. We read his frustrating experiences as a store clerk, as an apprentice shoemaker. God, I don't know how I wouldn't want to be a shoemaker, because I don't know, I feel like people don't respect you when you making people, like back in the day, because then they want you to clean their shoes and shine.
Even today, it's the same
like,
kind of.
I don't know. It just seems still. I don't like it. I don't like. I ain't doing all that for you. You gonna have a shitty attitude. I'll make it so your shoe fall off. All right. And the last one I'm gonna do. what the hell? A cell maker. So James Fordin Sr., which is a freeman of grandfather of Charlotte Fortin. Everybody had weird last names.
Back in the day.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. All right. He learned cell making a trade after the revolution. What the hell? For his employer's businesses, and later became the wealthiest black man in Philadelphia. And this 1835 article from a white journal, the Anti-Slave Record, a white reporter describes the visit to Fortin's cell-making business. So, dang, I didn't even know it. I didn't even read none of this. I did read some of it, but I was just like, let me read the first two, and then I just scanned it. I ain't gonna lie. So it was like, I'm amazed too, because I'm reading it, I'm learning it with y'all.
There we go. We're discovering together.
Yeah, we discovering it together. So I did see Philadelphia, but I was like, all right, whatever. But, all right, so he was the wealthiest black man in Philadelphia. Go ahead, James Fordin, Sr. All right, you next, Clever.
After being emancipated by his enslaver in 1820, William Johnson became a successful black businessman in Natchez, Mississippi, operating a barbershop, loaning money, and acquiring real estate. There you go.
And that was a merchant.
And also,
All right, that was a
merchant, free-born in Philadelphia. Mifflin Gibbs became a businesswoman, lawyer, politician, abolitionist. For several years, he operated a clothing store in San Francisco, which we learn from his autobiography, Shadow and Light, 1902. And
7 years he operated a clothing store. That's what's up. I don't know what type of clothes.
Probably find some photos.
What type of clothes he made and stuff, like what type of style and all that stuff.
That is very interesting to think about.
I'm gonna look him up, Mifflin Gibbs.
And dressmaker. After purchasing her freedom in St. Louis, Elizabeth Keckley moved to Washington, D.C. and became a dressmaker for Mary Todd Lincoln, producing elegant gowns for the capital's elite women. Her 1868 autobiography, Behind the Scenes, display her ardor and initiative in creating her businesses and her life.
All right, now I did see her picture. She was a little fly girl. Like, she had her dresses and stuff was dope. So she had a little, she had some style.
I like that.
I did see her picture. She was killing it. Go ahead.
There's so much wonderful African Americans that we're just learning about, like that I'm learning about, and hopefully you guys are learning about too. But it just goes to show that there's so much information out there that about our own people that we don't even know about.
Yeah, because this was before we was free. People had these businesses, so that's very dope. Because when I was looking, they kept showing this one man, but then they kept saying he had his business for like 100 years and stuff, and I was like, this can't be the first guy. I know it was, before that time. So I did find it, and to see that it was 1,000 like black businesses like everywhere and stuff, like it's dope. We need a community that's owned with black businesses again. Let's do that, Philadelphia. Get it together and stop letting all the other races in, buying up all their food and stuff, and get your own stores. And don't overcharge us when you get your own stores. Like, give us reasonable prices. We broke.
That is for real, though. That is definitely
they
for
be
real.
overcharging the shit out of us. Like,
that is true.
Give us reasonable prices, please. All right, we're gonna do this or that. I don't know. I picked a couple. I'm gonna let Clever look at them. You can just scroll. I think it's like 3.
Oh, okay.
And then you can pick which one.
All right. Okay. I love this. I'm giggling because you have a lot of good ones. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. Batman or Superman? I'm gonna go Batman. Yeah. I'm really more
DC all day.
DC all day. I'm just more impressed with not having superpowers. Okay. Dinosaur or dragon? I'm gonna say dragon. If I'm able to tame that dragon.
Littlefoot.
the dragon is nice and tamed, whatever, and all that, we could do this.
You don't know for sure if dragons are trained.
True, because I think a
That's just
dragon.
in the movies.
Yeah, a dragon would just seem more appealing than a dinosaur to me, though.
I don't know. I like Littlefoot. I'm gonna go with the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur for Tiffany. Okay.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Chapter book or picture book. I'm gonna keep it simple. I like pictures. I'm very basic. Like I'm.
It depends. I don't know. I've been doing chapter books lately. I might do a chapter book. The Monks is Murder Mystery chapter books. Yeah, chapter book. Cause I like to picture it myself, come up with the story in my head.
I see what you mean. It gives you the opportunity to be more creative.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing, though. All right, this one, spaceship or robot? Give me a spaceship. Like I'm gonna have a spaceship. What is a robot gonna do for me? Like what I'm saying? That's like having Siri or Alexa over here and all that. Let me just have a spaceship.
We already got robots.
We already have robots, but I don't have a spaceship. So let me get a spaceship. You said spaceship too?
Yeah, I'll do spaceship.
Spaceship's where it is. Okay. I want to see other. Let's see. What? Jump rope or karate? Karate. What kind of comparison is that? Like, oh my god, definitely. I mean, no disrespect to jump rope, but karate seems to be a bit more challenging and fun. I'm sorry, no offense to that, but okay. What else do we have over here? Let's see. How about fairies or princesses? Fairies, yeah. Princess is very easy to find, but I think a fairy is a mythical creature I've never actually seen, so I think I'd be more impressed with the fairy. I like fairies more.
Facts.
Definitely. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to the other one. They have another page. Okay. Would you rather explore space or explore the ocean? I'm exploring space. People know that.
I want to explore the ocean because I just seen a big old blob thing with 80 million hands in the ocean. I want to know what that is. What's in? We don't know what's at the bottom of the ocean. We know it's in space. It's a bunch of planets in space, stars.
But what's
meteors, all
what
that
I find
stuff.
super interesting though? All right.
What's at the bottom of the ocean?
We don't know, and what I find super interesting.
Why wouldn't you want to explore that?
Well. True. So what I was gonna say.
Be the first person.
Well, my thing is, okay, definitely the universe is actually way larger than the ocean could possibly be, and despite the small amount of information that we do have about the universe, it pales into comparison with the information that we have about the ocean that's beneath us. So even though the ocean is definitely closer to us, we have a smaller amount of information about it. But me, I'm gonna choose space just because I've always been really fascinated with astronomy.
I didn't see that video.
Yeah, I'm just really fascinated with what's in the universe and what's in space.
I'm fascinated at what's at the bottom of the earth.
Hell yeah, And I feel you find out what's going on under there, you can find out what's going on up there, and vice versa. So I love that.
You can.
All right, I love this one. Okay, win the lottery or live twice as long. I'm gonna live twice as long if I had the opportunity versus the lottery.
I want to ascend, win the lottery.
Win the lottery because I feel like if I can.
I'm trying to stay here twice as long. I'm ready to take me to the next level.
If I can literally
make me diamonds.
If I can literally live twice as long, I can probably find a way to be as rich as I would, winning the lottery. I probably give myself that much time. Okay, now I don't know if we did this question before. Visit the past or visit the future? We did that already. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And I think we both said
the future.
The future. Right, because I remember us saying that we would have found some predictions of the future. I would have bet on the Super Bowl. I would have known who would have won. I'm sorry. If I went to the future, I would have known who won the Super Bowl.
Drake
came back.
Won 70. No, he bet $70,000 and he won.
He bet against the Eagles.
Yeah, he won.
Oh my god, that's definitely some information I would have got if I went to the future. Let's see. Contacts or glasses? I'm gonna say glasses.
Glasses. I ain't sticking shit in my eyes.
Nah, see, you're the same way. I am afraid.
And then you gotta pinch it to get it out. No, I'm good.
I've never in my life had contacts.
I don't want no finger in my eye.
I'm scared shitless to even have anything on my eyes. Ooh, would you rather be in a commercial or would you be in a music video? I'd rather be in a commercial, you know what I'm saying? Because
I've been in a music video already.
Yeah, I'd rather be in a commercial.
I guess a commercial.
Commercial, yeah, because I feel like if I'm in a music video, that's probably a good chance I'll probably just be like a little 2-second cameo or whatever. But hopefully if I'm in a commercial, I'll probably have a line or two, whatever. I'm saying something, whatever. I'm gonna have some time, whatever,
We're gonna make a Glockware commercial.
Hell yeah, put a little Glockwork commercial and everything and all that, so we can just do that. Would you live in a teepee or live in an igloo? I'm living in that teepee. I mean,
teepee.
Look, I know that, despite
gotta be in
igloos,
the cold to live in the igloo.
yeah, I mean, I've heard stories of igloos being pretty warm on the inside, but you can't have an igloo that compares to the warmth of like an actual home. So, and I just wouldn't want to be exploring in the snow anyway. So I would definitely want to be in that igloo for sure. Fireworks or gadgets? Give me some gadgets, man. Like, what kind of comparison is that? Like, give me some cool. Give me like a gadget. Like, give me like a microphone on a pen. Give me like a pen that explodes, whatever. So give me something like that. All right, be invincible or read minds.
Damn, read minds.
I'd be invisible.
Read minds.
I'd be invisible.
Read minds.
Because, of course, like, if you're reading someone's mind, you can definitely invade someone's privacy, of course. But if
I can read your mind, then I can know if I need to fuck with you or not.
Right. True.
I can know if you're going to fuck me over or not.
True. But, at the same time, that is very true. That's an advantage of being able to read a mind. But if I'm invincible, I can watch you in your privacy. And there's no, your true self is who you are when no one's watching. When you think no one's watching.
That's creepy, though.
I mean, I'm not going to, like, follow you to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, like, come up in your house, whatever, and all that. I think, like...
Invisible man.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if I was invisible, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to just, with the exception
What's
of...
his name? Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, that was Hollow Man. That was
Hollow Man.
Yo, that was Hollow Man. But, if I was invincible, I'm not about to follow you to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to, like... give you that much privacy, but like I at least want to just see who you are, how you are when you think no one else is watching. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like you could find that out if you read their mind.
True. But at the same time,
Because then you just contradicted yourself because you said if you read your mind, you might go be in people invade too much privacy and stuff. But that might be invading too much privacy when they in there, in they zone. So you might as well get it out the mind.
All right.
Because you can get more out the mind than what you going to see in person.
I agree. So the thing is, okay, if I was able to read someone's mind, I would want to be able to turn that shit off, though, because I don't want to be, like, hopping on the bus and I can hear everyone's thoughts. I want to be able to, like...
Of course you're going to be able to turn it off.
I hope so, okay? If I could filter
Professor X going to help you.
Yeah, like, I'm just thinking Professor X. Like, just thinking about Professor X and having all these thoughts coming... Cerebro, But then again, like, if I'm...
We ain't Marvel fans.
But if I'm invincible, I could hide, I could fuck someone up if I'm invisible. I can't see him. I could do that to somebody really quick, whatever, and all that. So I'm gonna stick with being invincible. Like, you bring up really valid points about mind reading, but I'm gonna stick with being invincible. So.
What time is it?
About that, we got 5 more minutes.
All right, let me do the weather.
That was so fun. You can't see me.
If I could get to the weather. I can't find it. Can't find the weather.
It's gonna be warm that much, I know. Warm and
Siri,
dry.
where is the weather? Hey Siri, find the weather, please. I lost it. I really did lose the weather.
There you go.
There we go. I found it.
I believe.
I had to go to the search because it's not on my phone no more on my screen.
It is 53 degrees. Yo, it is. I'm gonna let her finish though, but I'm gonna just say it's 53 degrees right now as we speak. I'm gonna let her finish though. Like she's gonna tell you. She's gonna what? Tell him. Go ahead.
It's warm outside. It's 53 degrees with a high of 56 and a low of 38. Sunset is at 5:34. And when the sunset gonna be at 9 o'clock again? I'm just tired of it getting dark so early. Okay. Tuesday is going to be sunny, 52. At least it's getting warm. Wednesday is going to be part cloudy, part sunny, 62. Thursday is going to be a 70% chance of rain, but it's going to be 61 degrees. Friday, same thing. Like the exact same thing, only without thunderstorms.
It is.
Saturday is sunny, 44. Sunday is going to be cloudy, 52. So Saturday is just going to be cold. Don't go outside on Saturday. It's going to be It's Saturday, niggas gonna go outside.
Yeah.
But you know, if you could prevent it, you know, you can party on the inside.
There you go. If you can, you don't. If you don't have to be outside, don't go outside.
Yeah. Sunday it's gonna be cloudy and 52, and then Monday don't rain. It's gonna be 40% chance of rain on Monday. Don't rain, please.
Don't, please.
Please don't rain. And it's gonna be 55 degrees. Don't rain, please. I don't like the rain. Rain on the other days, not today.
Not today, not this week, not now, not now.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna tell y'all to stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Make sure you catch me on Flagger Friday Radio every Friday, 3 to 4, right here. Same spot, Clever Radio. Clever.
And be sure to catch us again next Monday. And just follow us on Instagram if you guys aren't already. We'll definitely keep you posted on everything cool and exciting going on. And stay warm this week. That wouldn't be hard for you guys to do. And we'll see you next week, all right?
And make sure y'all go holler at Clever at the Quick Fix.
Come tomorrow, Valentine's Day. We're about to feed y'all.